Makes me feel good actually, believe it or not. I actually do more exercise now at 70-year-old than I did at 20.
Makes you feel very good. What I find is unusual because after the football, when you're coming out of here and you've got a bit of a sweat on and you go home, you have your shower, you sit down, you think, I've really enjoyed that. It's made me feel absolutely brilliant.
Welcome to today's episode of Move Durham. Now this week we are back at the Abbey Leisure Centre in Pittingmee with Deborah, and today she is joined by Mike and Dave, and we're going to be learning some goalkeeping skills. These are great for reach and balance.
So we do football here at Abbey Leisure Centre. I'd love you to imagine that you were playing in goal today. Imagine that goal behind you, and we're going to do some stretching and reaching exercises which are going to help to improve our balance and our cardiovascular fitness. So first exercise, we're going to start with one hand just reaching out to the side and then the other side. So Dave's showing you a standing up example and Alex showing you how you can do the same exercises sitting down. If you're sitting in that chair, make sure you've got your feet flat on the floor, tucking the tummies in tight, sitting up nice and tall. Think about the balance if you're standing, and just make sure you've got something to hold on to if you need to. Okay, let's make this the last one. Now we're going to move on to the feet. We're just going to take a step to the side and feet back together. Place your weight down on that foot when you take a step out. Place the weight down and back. If you're on the chair, you're just tapping the toe to one side and the other. Excellent. One more. Now let's do the same with the feet, but we're going to add in the arms. So we're going to step and reach at the same time. So imagine that you've got that goal behind you. You're going to try and stop the ball. Take up as much space as you can. Really stretch out. Be careful with the knees. If you feel any pain, just don't make those moves as big, or just do the arms. Excellent. Let's do two more of those. There's one more. And two, bring the feet back in the centre, a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Now we're going to reach for the corners. So let's imagine the ball's going into that top corner of the goal, and we're going to reach up as high as we can just to try and stop it from going in. Excellent. Two more. Now let's join in with the other hand. So we're going to reach with both hands, reach with both hands. Bend the knees slightly in the middle. So we're getting a really good stretch from one side and the other. Now if you're starting to find this is getting a little bit difficult, just bring that down to one hand or make those moves a little bit smaller. Let's do two more of those. And the next one, we're going to go straight up into the centre. So that ball's coming above our heads, reach up and down. Again, add a little bit of a bounce with the knees. Now we're just going to add a little bit of a swing with the arms before we reach up. There we go, swing and up. And if you want to, I'm just going to demonstrate a couple of these. We're just going to try and add a little bit of a bounce as though we're jumping for that ball. Well done guys, that's excellent. Let's try one more of those and hold it there. Now take the feet just a little bit further apart now, nice and soft on the knees. This time the ball's going down towards the floor. We're going to try and reach with our arms. So we're going to reach down, back to centre, down, and back to centre. So you'll be able to feel this one on the waist, toning up those muscles around our core. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to try and join all of those exercises together, starting with that side step and reach. Ready? Off we go. We're going to do 4 of these. 3, 2, now we're going to reach the corner, single hand, 4 of those. Reaching up. One more now, add in the other hand. Bend those knees in the centre, remember. 3, 2, and 1. Straight up. 4, 3, 2, and now reach it down. 4 of those. We're almost there. Last 2, and well done. Excellent.
Thank you so much for those skills there, Deborah. That was fantastic. We will be back next week again with the Over 50s football group.